And every single time that we do a 1 week club, I always think to myself, there's always a couple songs that have titles that just never catch my interest. And generally, I kind of think to myself, if the title is any indication, I'm probably not going to like it. And it would be something like We Jumpin' or something like that. And it's like, okay, but there are times where this is the opposite case. This is one of those times. We're watching a song called Scar to Scar. This better be sick. Please, let's check it out. Please. Starting off good.
Every morning when I wake up 시작되는 지금 face off 피하지 않아 Play ain't no game 절대로 no pain or no gain 상처뿐인 우리 players 소면 따윈 필요 없잖아 We can hard life Flashing through my veins Feel my glow I fall through my back 난설인데도 난 몇 번이고 답을 알기 위해 fire Go. Scar to scar, no one inside, just keep it straight. When I'm so learned from the pain, solo and mama 비춰가. Shut up my heart. Scar to scar, think about we devotion now we live a while. Scar to scar, it's a ride or die, all the enemies. 미리만 보시만 follow 비문화시는 봐도 따위가 벽에 swallow 부딪혀 나갈라 길이 the rock 더 이상 난 물러서지 않아 Friends or not bring it on Keep go Scar to scar No one inside just keep it straight When I'm so learned from the pain 서로의 맘을 비춰가 Shadow my heart Scar to scar Think about what devotion now we live it wild Scar to scar It's a ride or dies or the frenemies These better scars won't go away Better scars These better scars won't Got them on my body and I'm showing them up
Oh yeah.
Scar to scar, scar to scar No one inside, just keep it straight When I'm so learned from the pain 서로의 맘을 비춰가 Shut up my heart Scar to scar Think about we devotion now we live a while Scar to scar It's a ride or die all the enemies
Wow, that was excellent. Okay, just checking. Okay. Ooh, intense, raw, kind of gritty. Like that. I love the feel behind this song. Just that kind of animalistic feel. Very good. Well done. Well hit. And I actually have to say, I really like this chorus a lot. There's a kind of a phrasing of music here that I really appreciate.
Go. Scar to scar, no one inside, just keep it straight. When I'm so learned from the pain, 서로의 맘을 비춰가. Shut up my heart. Scar to scar, think about we devotion now we.
Okay, I like this first part here. Oh, I probably went way too far, didn't I? Let's pop forward.
Feel my glow. We can hold you. 서면 따윈 필요 없어. Go. Scar to scar.
Okay, yeah.
No one inside, just keep it straight.
Maki right here has a really interesting phraseology here. Not because the technique itself or like the way that it's written is super like groundbreaking, but because of his vocals themselves.
Scar to scar, no one decide, just keep it straight. When I'm so learned from the pain. So
See, most of the time I think people would relax their vocals to go up. But instead he kind of used a little bit of that extra grit and a little bit of that extra straining to give us just a little bit of extra part of tension that's in the music.
and go. Scar to scar, no one decide, just keep it straight. When I'm so learned from the pain. 솔로의 맘을 비춰가. Scar to scar.
And this song actually has a lot of tension that it just kind of really builds on, you know? It really feels a lot like they're really kind of allowing that that to kind of keep building. Sometimes the thing that makes things unique is the musician. And that's why I always say, like, for me, obviously, as you know, y'all know, I definitely like a well-trained voice. I really like when people do something that's, you know, proper education or whatever. And that's actually one of the reasons why a lot of times I don't even really like when people do impersonations when it comes to singing. For me personally, what makes a musician unique is themselves. No matter who it is, they will always bring something to the table that no one else can, because there's no one like you. Everybody is unique. That's how it is. And I think that that's one of the things that I really like about that. I think that it just brings an extra piece of himself and his tone to something very cool.
And go. Scar to scar, no one decide, just keep it straight. When I'm so learned from the pain. 솔로의 맘을 비춰가. Scar to scar. Think about we before we should now we been a while. Scar to scar. It's a ride or die, all depending. Spinning my push my follow.
See, and then you think that they would release that tension right there. Nah, they decide to amplify it even.
It's a ride or die, all depending. Spinning my push my follow. 휘몰아치는 이 파도 따위가 몇 개야 swallow. 부딪혀 나가 like hitting the rock. 더 이상 난 물러서지 않아. Friends or not, bring it on. Go. Scar to scar, no one is.
And there, I would say that you could say that that is a release of tension for the song. If, you know, because the fact is that it is definitely less from where it came from. But the funny thing is this song doesn't really relent on that feeling or the spirit behind that. So I think that it's actually a very solid song for that reason. It's a risky thing to do, because the human mind is always looking for that tension release. So instead of doing all these big buildups to have the big drop, you give them bursts of releases, but then you just immediately kick it back into high gear and give it that tension there. It could be risky. Like I said, it could be risky, but I think it paid off. So anyway, let me know what y'all think about this. We'll discuss this down in the comments below. Thank you. Dulce para el quilombo.